Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, Ma'am Lydia and everyone. I would like to say thank you for coming to our presentation. First, introduce this our team member. In this presentation, we will discuss about two cases in the Competition Commission.
The first case that we are going to present is alleged discriminatory practice case of Telkom and Telkomsel against Netflix with regard to the provision of internet access services of providers. So, on year 2016, Telkom and Telkomsel, as the most dominant telecommunication service providers in Indonesia, blocked internet access services for Netflix, which resulted in decreasing Netflix agent count in Indonesia. Theoretically, discriminatory practice could create barrier to entry for certain business actors. This could potentially lead to a monopoly, which has detrimental effect on social welfare. As can be seen in this graph, when moving from competitive to a monopoly, there will be deadweight loss and consumer lose surplus from area A and B.
Alright, now I will explain about the argument from both sides. The first is from the claimant, which is Netflix Indonesia. So Netflix Indonesia failed to report alleged discrimination by Telkom Group for blocking their internet access against Netflix, and this blocking causes a negative reaction from the public and Telkom Group users due to the closure of access to Netflix application. And in addition, this action also resulted in a drastic decrease in Netflix station count in Indonesia. Therefore, Netflix wants a legal proceeding because the blocking has a negative impact for their company and their users. Meanwhile, the Telkom Group, as a suspect, denied the allegation because the company felt that their action was in accordance with the standard and regulation related to on-demand movie services rules. And the Telkom Group did the blocking because they found pornography and LGBT element freely in Netflix movie, so it was feared that it would have a negative impact for the audience. And also, according to the Telkom Group, if they didn't do the blocking, it was actually discriminate against other streaming service providers because those companies have complied with the standard and rules that have been set. And before this report was submitted, Netflix Indonesia and Telkom Group had also coordinated and met an agreement toward this violation, and the problem was resolved on July 7 with the unblocking by the Telkom Group so that the report submitted is irrelevant now.
KPPU found that the blocking did not result in unfair business competition, as there were no losses being suffered by Netflix, and consumer could still have choices to see Netflix service through other internet service providers, so it does not create barriers to entry for Netflix. Thus, KPPU decided that the reported parties, Telkom and Telkomsel, are not proven to have violated the law regarding prohibition of monopolistic practice and unfair business competition.
Thank you, Nadya and Inda, for presenting the first case. Then we take the second case from America, which is regarding the merger of two companies to become monopoly. This case was motivated by the merger agreement between the Golub Corporation and the Tops Market Corporation. The agreement takes place on February 8, 2021. The merger will result in a combined company with nearly 300 supermarkets in 6 states. This merger is expected to lead to strong market concentration, which will lead to monopoly power by the merged company.
Now, I will explain about the argument from both the company and the FTC. Argument from the company is this merger marks a major step forward and collectively elevates their ability to compete on every level. The merger also will maintain their commitment to sustaining and improving the communities in which they operate. Whereas argument from the FTC is the merger will allow the merged firm to increase prices above competitive levels. The merger will also decrease incentive to compete on non-price factors such as service levels, convenience, and quality.
The proposed decision and order by FTC require Price Chopper and Tops to divest the 12 top stores to their competitors, CNS, beginning by January 17, 2022. The settlement agreement can decrease market power of Price Choppers and Tops, so there is no monopoly. The settlement agreement also includes an order to maintain assets, which require the companies to operate and adequately maintain the store to be sold until they are divested.